Good morning, students. Hope you all are safe at home and enjoying the videos sent by your subject teachers. Today we will see worksheet of Science and Technology Part 2. Chapter 3 Life Processes in Living Organisms Part 2. Question 1 is state the correct option and write alphabets corresponding to the correct option. Students, in this question you have to identify correct answer and write only alphabet of that correct answer. No need to write answer in this question, only alphabet is needed. First question, in humans sperm production occurs in dash. There are four options: A. prostate gland, B. testis, C. ovaries and D. corpus gland. Correct answer for this question is option B, that is testis. Question 2. In humans, dash chromosomes are responsible for maleness, and options are A. X, B. Y, C. Z, D. O. And correct option is B, that is Y chromosome. Question 3. Implantation of embryo occurs in dash. Options are A. ovaries, B. fallopian tube, C. uterus, D. vagina. Correct answer option is C, that is uterus. 4. Pranav and Preeti are twins in your class. They belongs to dash twins type. Options are A. monozygotic, B. dizygotic, C. siamese, D. none of the above. Answer is dizygotic, so correct option is B. 5. Longitudinal binary fission is seen in dash. Options are A. paramecium, B. euglena, C. amoeba, D. spirogyra. And answer is euglena, option B. 6. Yeast cells performs asexual reproduction by dash. Options A. fragmentation, B. budding, C. binary fission, D. regeneration. And correct answer is budding, option B. 7. Androecium and gynoecium are dash holes of flower. Options A. accessory, B. essential, C. external, D. internal. And answer is essential, option B. Question number 2. Write whether the following statements are true or false. In this question, you just mention whether the given statement is true or false. If not asked, then no need of reason. 1. Pollen tube reaches the zygote via style. This statement is false. 2. There is glucose sugar in semen. This statement is false. 3. Any encysted amoeba or any other protist is called cyst. This statement is true statement. 4. Prokaryotes show fission which occurs either by mitosis or amitosis. This statement is true statement. Question number 3. Name the following. In this question, you have to just write the names of the things which are asked in the question. First question is methods of asexual reproduction. Now answer is there are different methods of asexual reproduction like fission, fragmentation, budding, spore formation and vegetative propagation. Question 2. The modern techniques in reproduction. And answer for this question is in vitro fertilization, IVF, surrogate mother and sperm bank. Number 3. Symptoms of gonorrhea. Answer is painful and burning sensation during urination, oozing pus through penis and vagina, inflammation of urinary tract, anus, throat, eyes, etc. Question 4. Symptoms of syphilis. Answer is occurrence of canker, that is patches on various parts of the body including genitals, rash, fever, inflammation of joints, alopecia, etc. Question number 4. Give definitions. Students, this question can be asked for 1 mark or sometimes for 2 marks also. 1. Regeneration. Regeneration is the asexual reproduction in planaria in which the body is broken up into 2 or 3 parts and resulting each part regenerates remaining part of the body. This is called as regeneration. Number 2. Fragmentation. Fragmentation is the asexual type of reproduction in which the body of parent organism breaks into many fragments. Each fragment can start living independently. This is called as fragmentation. 3. Vegetative propagation. Vegetative propagation is a type of asexual reproduction in plants that takes place with the help of vegetative parts like root, stem, leaf and bud. This is called as vegetative propagation. 4. Fertilization. The process by which two haploid gametes unite to form a diploid zygote is called fertilization. 5. Pedicel. The stalk of the flower, which is for the support, is called pedicel. Question number 5. Distinguish between binary fission and multiple fission. Dear students, I will give you answer of this question in the class when our school will reopen. Question number 6. Diagram based question, in which first question is observe the following diagram and describe the type of reproduction. Students, if you observe this diagram carefully, you will find that this is the diagram of planaria. Third picture is being cut into 3 parts, that is head, trunk and tail, and from each part new organism is developed. This type of reproduction is called as regeneration. Let's write the answer in worksheet. The figure shows regeneration. The process of regeneration cannot be called type of reproduction, but some primitive organisms such as planaria use this method for procreation. Planaria breaks up its body into 3 parts. Each part has the ability to develop the lost part by process of regeneration. This forms 3 new planaria. Question number 2. In the following figure, explain how new fungal colony of mucor is formed. Let us see the diagram. Dear student, if you observe this diagram carefully, you will find different parts of this mucus, sporangium, in which spores are formed. On maturity, sporangium bursts and all the spores falls on the substratum where new colony of mucor is formed. Let's write answer of this question in your worksheet. Answer. Mucor is a fungus having filamentous body. The filaments bear sporangia. Mature sporangia burst and release spores. Spores germinate to form new hyphae upon getting favorable moist and warm place. 3. Observe the diagram and answer the questions below. Dear students, this type of question can be asked for 5 marks in the board exam. Let's see the diagram. Students will observe the diagram carefully and will write answer of each question in detail. So let's begin with question number 1. A. What does the above figure indicates? Answer of this question is the above figure indicates the menstrual cycle in human female. B. Which human organs are involved in this process? Answer is the ovary and uterus are primarily involved in this process, but the pituitary glands also control this cycle. C. Name the hormones responsible for this cycle. There are two types of hormones are responsible for this cycle. One is pituitary hormone, in which follicle stimulating hormone FSH and luteinizing hormone LH. Ovarian hormones which are responsible for this cycle are estrogen and progesterone. D. After how many days these repetitive changes take place? Answer. The menstrual cycle shows repetitive changes every 28 to 30 days. E. A woman should stay away from others as her body is impure during this process. What is your opinion about this statement? Elaborate this. Answer. A menstruating woman is not at all with impure body. It is a natural process in which endometrium of the uterus is sloughed off and repaired. But the blind faith and superstition to keep her away from others should not be followed. Thank you, students. We'll meet very soon in the next video. Till then, bye.